If it looks too good to be true or sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. And I'm talking about scams in real estate. There have always been scams in real estate, but for some reason we're starting to see an increase, not only in the sales market, but in the rental market too. So I was reading an article in the Herald Sun, and it read, quote, real estate scams are nothing new, but as rent and home prices and inflation remains high in today's volatile housing market, some industry experts warn scams could be on the rise, unquote. You know, a few years ago, I was selling this beautiful 6,000 square foot home in Bowie, Maryland. The owners had moved out before the listing went active, so the property was vacant. It wasn't listed as vacant, but it was vacant. We received an offer on the property. It was a great offer, and days before closing, the owner called me. He asked, he said, has the new owners moved into the property yet? I was a bit confused because I was trying to figure out what was he talking about when he knew good and well that the closing was scheduled for the next day. So I said, no. He said, well, I just drove past the property and someone is living in the house. I immediately drove to the house. I knocked on the door, and a very nice gentleman answered the door. And after asking him a few questions, I knew he had gotten scammed. So here's what happened. Someone found the listing online, duplicated it as a rental on Craigslist. The gentleman saw the article. He saw the ad. It read 5 bedrooms, 4 bath, home for rent in Bowie, Maryland for $3,000 a month. Now get this. No credit check, moving the same day. Call this number to make arrangements. So the man called the number, met the scammer at the property with $3,000 cash in hand. He gave the cash, he received the keys, and he moved in the same day. Amazing, right? So here's what you should know. If something looks or seems more exciting than reasonable, then it likely isn't genuine, legitimate, or true. No credit check, move in the same day, bring all cash. It all seems exciting, right? But there are those red flags, so you have to be conscious of them. There are other red flags like a request to wire transfer the money or do business via text. You know, send me a cash app. And if you do that, you'll never hear from them ever again. You certainly don't want to make payments to somebody that you haven't met or which isn't going directly to a company, a legitimate company. You want to do some extra research. Now, to protect yourself from scams like this, use a real estate agent, someone who is licensed, someone who works with a legitimate company or broker. I'm Denise Watkins. I'm with the Watkins team with Samson Properties. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.